Hello, welcome to my channel and videos. I hope you are very well. What does the person in my mind feel and think? What does the person in my mind feel and think after mixing it up a bit? Let's see what they will tell us, friends. Yes, what does the person in my mind feel and think? I mix the cards a lot beforehand. Relax, friends, I mix it up a bit to get your energy. What does the person in my mind feel and think, friends? We said what does the person in my mind feel and think, and we started the opening. It says right in the middle there is the Lover's card, a person from the past, a person in our mind who thinks a lot about a person he left behind. I miss the past a lot. I miss you a lot. He says, friends, I said I made a choice because I was very scared. I was very scared. I had to make a choice. I left the person I loved behind, but I am actually very sorry, madam. I couldn't understand why I did such a thing. She says my head was very confused. She says I was scared. She says I was hurt. She says friends half may have left you on the road. He gave you hope, talked to you, had fun. There is such a situation here, my friends. The person has protected himself. I can't do it. I can't do it. How will I do it? Yet there is a beautiful love. There is love. There is love. There is longing. You see, look, there is love here too. Love is a love that extends from the divine. A hand, you see, a hand that extends from the divine, and a love is a very beautiful love, my friends. But what did he do? He made a choice. He left this love behind, but I am very regretful. I feel guilty, scared. I am not worried. I did a very wrong thing. I regret. I miss you very much. I regret, very deep. There is a longing on his forehead. From the past, he made a choice. But from the past, my friends, I draw your attention now. As much time as there is separation, I will give it if you can, but I don't like to give time. I am only focusing on the opening. I will try to complete this reading by sticking to the energy of the reading. My friends, send lots of energy. I miss you very much. He says I also love you lovingly. He says I loved you very much, but I was scared. I was scared. He just had to work, friends. He had to work a little like this and make an effort. He had to have a little self-confidence, and he had to have a job. Maybe he had a problem with work. This person has a hand reaching out from the divine, says this is love. It is a very clean, very beautiful love. Take this love to the positive, because the divine hand says I presented this love to you. A love reaching out from the divine is pure. A love is pure love. Take this to the positive. Crown this situation you did wrong, and because he is really aware of what he did wrong, he is experiencing this pain and cannot sleep, friends. He has both withdrawn himself and cannot sleep, but do you know what he is doing, friends? He has withdrawn himself cowardly, but he is stalking you from a distance. Sword pliers like this, a little sneakily stalking you from below. So I am not here. I am gone. I am gone. It is over and gone. He made a move like that. He broke your heart, but from a distance. There is also a logic to the sword, prince. Look, there are birds here too. These birds may be watching you from social media. In communication, they may be getting news from people they know. This is the same from people you know in common. If you live in the same neighborhood, or if I worked in the same environment, you see each other. There is a relative environment, so there is an environment, and you have seen each other very often here. Maybe you flirted a lot here, or you got to know each other the most here. Look, some of you have talked. Maybe some of you have even had a platonic love. You never traveled or never got to know each other. As they say, even if you have never experienced these, it has been a platonic love but they are scared. There is a person in our mind who has withdrawn himself here. They can get news from a common person from you by getting support. Look, be careful, support. He may suddenly appear in front of you. He may have hurt you very much. For this reason, friends, stock up a lot. There is a person in our mind who wants to correct the mistake he made and wants to start over and wants to start over again. This is also a hand reaching out from the divine new beginning. There is a great passion here too. The same person wants to correct his mistakes, and the biggest factor in this is friends. Love and self-longing. Love and longing. Friends know like this, and this love is very pure. Wants to give this love a chance here too. Look, a chance he has regretted a lot and wants to start this love again. I regret a lot. I want to start it again and give this chance to myself and you, because his own mistake, his biggest mistake, is to be afraid. Let's say you expected seriousness. I'm throwing. Did you expect a marriage? Where can I do it? Can I manage it? I have to work hard. Where is marriage a responsibility? Well, friends, can I take this responsibility? Me, I don't have a very solid job. I mean, with the money I earn from this job, can I get through it? Can I take responsibility? Like a problem he has, worried about something, and he says a little savings. He works here. Let me save a little, let me look good in front of him like this, and he says, friends, he makes plans. Actually, even while he is working, you are on his mind, and this is S. Look at the process. The cards below want to take it positively and come to you to make a beautiful love proposal by establishing a communication. This is likely to be a marriage. Some of you want to marry, some of you want to be under the same roof, some of you want to take steps like engagement very soon in 2025. On the 25th, we always marry the collective. I swear it turned out very nicely as you wish. May it be good. My friends, may it be good. So let's continue. Let's see what else will be said. Collective is a large group like this. It turned out. Let's see what the group will turn out. I will choose a card on the Lover's card. I was in a dilemma. I was undecided. I worked my mind a lot. Look, there is also a choice in the Lover's card here. There are two people stuck between two situations. This is also a choice. This is also a choice. Lover's card also means yes. On the other hand, learn. It turned out like this, friends. Two people stuck between two situations. I worked my mind a lot. I was very indecisive. He says yes, I chose a floor on the Nine of Wands, and because I was afraid, but my ego was also knocked down. As if I switched to logic in the past. You know, he applied a strategy, friends. This King of Swords takes very strategic steps, walks with a lot of logic. He used something as an excuse not to show his fear. In fact, he did not want to show his cowardice. He did not want to show his own action cowardice. He manipulated himself. There is a person in our mind. The cards tell how beautifully, don't they, friends? Yes, I choose a card on the Six of Hearts. I was afraid. He says I was afraid. There is something he is afraid of, friends. This is being very afraid. Explanation. You know, the person who cannot see what is as it is already. With a lot of wands, he was afraid. Well, he could not make a choice. Lover's card. Let it be Swords card. Always could not make a choice. Scared but very misses. The moon is not in the water, it is in the sky, so an illusion has been added. It could be, friends, something he is afraid of. Something happened that scares him. I wonder. I will continue the explanation. But did he experience something emotional in his past and not, or someone in the lives of some of the people in our mind before? Did he experience something like a promise, engagement, marriage, backing out of something? Did he experience something like a divorce, breaking a promise? Breaking an engagement, he was very scared, he was very nervous, so he turned out to be very cowardly. You see, I am opening the cards in your presence, showing I am opening them, showing you what I am talking about. Sometimes there are those who say you are showing too much, but I ignore them a little bit. I ignore because it is better when I show it that way. I think, yes, let's see why you regret. I chose a card over a sword full of people. I was afraid to take responsibility. I already have responsibilities, he said. Maybe I was afraid to take responsibility, he said, or maybe there is karma, friends. If he has talked and met with someone before and separated exactly like this, there is a possibility that he has also taken a person's curse. In any kind, I will read. Secondly, he may have been afraid to take responsibility and regretted it. Thirdly, he may have a real physical illness. Friends, will he accept me like this? Maybe he has a health problem. I don't know. Maybe one of you has been a little bit less. While one of you is in very good health, one of you is a little bit more troubled. Everything, maybe something like that happened. Yes. I chose a card on the Sum 8. I need to work hard and become stronger. This is the first possibility. Because the Power card says I am first. I need to become stronger. Maybe he exaggerated too much. He may have said, let that be two, let this be two, let that be two, and made him wait. Another possibility is that there may have been a person who applied his power on him and manipulated him. In a third possibility, maybe he finds you very strong. Against felt inferior friends, maybe you are stronger than many people. I don't know. Financially, it can be physical, anything can happen, friends, everything. Sometimes people can have such complexes they can compare themselves to the other party. They do such things too, friends. This is also like this. No, I felt something different. It goes so. Yes, hang on the brain. I chose a K, at least a year, at least a few months, like beer past a month and more than a month, friends. It feels like a year at most. So in this time period, look like this, blood goes to the brain and the person is enlightened. This time is good. The person is enlightened over time, and while enlightened, he says he will start again. I was scared. This love, I withdrew. I exaggerated a lot. You know, they had such regrets. The person is enlightened over time and motivates himself to make a new beginning, friends. Yes, I choose a card on the heart horse. Yes, look, don't open now. I will continue, but I will come to you with a nice technique. Where is this? A crowning, coming under the same roof, friends. Promise, engagement, marriage, real official marriage. This is a secondly, being under the same roof, this celebrating, this being happy. You know, marriage is like this too. Wedding association is a holiday. You know, a place where people can have a happiness, such a celebration. Let me say that I can say that you can have such a situation. Another possibility is, you know, I haven't seen much so far, only hear a little bit. I got confused in the Power card, you know. There may be things, but it seems like I will take this situation to a positive and take it to such a positive situation. I will adjust that power in such a way. Look how I am coming to you. He may want to come and make ambition, and let's see what he will say. I was also very curious. Excitedly, I am mixing it up, my friends. Send your energy. You will not throw it away. Yes, Sword Prince, our card that came on him is the King of Cups. The King of Cups, my friends, first stalk you from a distance because some time has passed. I wonder if you are still with him. Is there anyone else talking to someone else or Seeing someone else first, he stalks you from a distance like this. He receives news from you from where he is sitting to Time has come between you and there may have been a wait, but the person has always experienced dilemmas with the confusion of not moving even from a distance, even from where he is sitting. With the Lover's card with the sword duo, he has always experienced these friends. He has worked his mind a lot, he has made a lot of calculations, but he has loved you even where he is sitting. Yes, such a situation has emerged. The person has loved you from a distance. He really loves his friends. He has manipulated himself, i.e., he has mostly preferred material power and may have had a problem in his past. Let's see what will come out on the Sun card with someone. Yes, I experienced confusion a little bit. You can't get along. There may have been a conflict of ideas between you. Secondly, he was very confused. You may have come across him at a time also maybe under the influence of the environment. 3 people, maybe he experienced such confusion because here the wand is generally shows confusion and the environment. Friends, maybe he was influenced by a few people. Something got in between. Gossip got in between. See something thrown in word, gossip, slander, etc. Even if it got in between because I drew it on the Sun card, he may have seen the real face of these people and seen your innocence, my friends. So if you experienced a problem, there is an enlightenment regarding this. It turned out well, friends. I am saying this because the 5 of Wands here appeared on the Sun card. The real effect is the words of the people who are effective. Something has flowed from their side to you or from your side to them. Information has flowed. This is wrong. This has come to light. I could explain. It came like this, so there is a celebration here in the card also because the person loves you. First they are wrong. That is, after learning some things. They first stalk you, then they establish a communication with you to start over. Look, you see, what can I tell you to start over? I mean, you will really have a celebration. You will come together. Whoever's energy is flowing here, they are experiencing deep regret. There may have been third parties who confused them. It may have been the environment. But after they have really enlightened themselves on this subject, the Sun card did not come out in vain. It is doing something. Friends, a process that will take everything to the positive. It starts right away. It gathers its strength all of a sudden. Friends, what now? What kind of a word has come out? Don't be afraid. I mean, look scared. He is indecisive. He has switched to logic. He is scared. I mean, whatever it is, are you scared? Is he scared? It sounds more like he is scared, but you heard something about him. You backed off. It sounds more like him, but I don't know. Here, interpret this according to yourself. There is a person in our mind who wants to crown this situation. I don't want to extend it any further. I took it, I accepted it, and that's it. I say, friends, whose energy was reflected. May Jesus take it and accept it. You are heading towards a beautiful point. The energy of reading showed like this, friends. Send your energies like this. I would like to thank each and every one of you in order to provide a balance between giving and receiving. I kindly request that you comment if you like my videos. Please press the like button. I would be very happy if you subscribe. See you in the next videos. Bye. Take care of yourselves, friends.